half is why I invited her to speak with the other half.
Well, Father, maybe they're having a good time not speaking to each other.
Oh, sir, Rosbedra asked me to let you know that she will be joining you in a few minutes.
Thank you. You might see whether she would still like this bread.
Please follow on Maria Penny is speaking to this one thing.
Now, Kurt, I told you I haven't done so. There it is.
You remember, show me. Use the left hand and right foot.
Yes, that's right. But first, the boy and girl must meet. And then they go for a little walk. See? Now, lift your head up. Ready? Now, turn around. No, this way now. Ready? Yep. Right foot. Right foot. No, this way. And left foot.
Kurt, you're doing it all wrong.
But what? Oh, I don't remember anymore.
Anyways, Kurt, that's how it's done.
Your face is all red.
Is it? Well, I guess I'm not very used to dancing.
Well, hello there.
Well, good evening, Frau Schmidt.
Hope you're feeling better, Vibrator. Yes, thank you.
Hello, Uncle Max. We're having a party.
Good. Tell your father it's sure to be a success. I'm here.
Ah.
Elsa, without a doubt, you're the most beautiful presence of a corporation in the entire world.
Thank you, Matt.
Max, you're back. Maybe that's as usual, just in time for dinner.
Now, Georg, you really didn't think you could throw a party without me.
You know, I have an odd man.
Holding Lord, but charming.
So Brennan asked Frost to set 2 extra places at the table on top for all I'm ready to speak with her.
Yes, Father. 2 places.
We need another woman.
Who, Lisa?
Lisa's much too young. I'll ask Fraulein Maria.
Oh, you can't be serious.
Of course I am.
But she's a nursemaid.
I don't think of her that way.
Well, I don't mind, but you're friends. You can't ask them to dine with Maria.
And why not?
Elsa, tell him why not.
Max, did you change in a hurry?
Very
Yes,
well.
Max, it's unusual tonight.
Frau Schrader, they're talking about you out there. Come on, Georg. I've been dodging these people all night.
Louisa, have you seen your father?
Good evening, Fräulein Maria.
Oh, Herr Deadwater, it's nice to see you again.
Yes, it is, isn't it?
I knew it all along. Frau Schrader didn't have any
group of 7 children in one family.
Max, Gail didn't even want them to sit here tonight in front of the guests. I had to persuade him.
You have influence. You must convince him. This is important to our trip, and it wouldn't do me any harm either.
I don't think so.
Maria has asked to see you. I know it's taken her a long time.
Yes, I waited until she was ready to come to me.
It's strange. She's happy to be here, and yet she's unhappy too.
Why did they send her back to us? Do you know?
She doesn't speak. She hasn't spoken except in prayer.
I will see her now. Maria? Come here, Maria. This must have been a very trying experience for you.
Oh, it was, Reverend Mother.
Has it taught you anything?
Oh, it has taught me that I never want to leave these abbey walls again.
Maria, why did they send you back to us?
They didn't send me back. I left without telling them I was going, without saying goodbye.
Maria, why did you do this?
I was frightened.
Frightened.
I was confused. I never felt that way before. All I knew is that here I would be away from it. That here I would be safe.
Maria, our abbey walls are not to be used as an escape. What is it you can't face?
I can't face him again.
Maria, are you in love with Captain Von Trapp?
Oh, I don't know. I don't know.
Tell me about it, my child.
Louisa said that I was and that her father was in love with me, and then there we were, and we were looking at each other. Oh, Reverend Mother, I could hardly breathe. And I knew I had to come back here.
But you do like him.
Oh, yes, Reverend Mother, I like him.
Did you let him know how you felt?
If I did, I didn't know that I did. That's what has been torturing me. I was sent there on God's errand to ask for the captain's love. Would it be wrong? I don't know. Oh, but I do know this. I am ready this very moment to take the vows of poverty, obedience, and chastity.
Maria, the love of a man and woman is holy too. The first time we talked together, you told me you remembered your mother and father before they died. Do you remember? Were they happy?
Oh, yes, Mother. They were very happy.
Maria, you were born of their happiness and of their love. And my child, you have a great capacity to love. What you must find
High on a hill was a lonely goat herd.
Lady Yoda, Lady Yoda, Lady Who. He yodeled back to the lonely goat herd. Lady Yoda, Lady Yoda,
Soon her mama with the gleaming gloat heard. Enough! 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 Now sing seriously. Liesel, give us the key. That's nice. Very nice. Except it's no good. Imagine that you're standing on the stage of a big concert hall.
What concert hall, Uncle Max?
Any concert hall, maybe Carlsberg Concert Hall, but a concert hall full of people. Now, once more. Gretel, why don't you sing loud?
I've got a sore finger.
Now you can sing loud for Uncle Max. The night of the party you sang so beautifully, with such spirit. The little darling, they wanted to sing for me, only they don't sing as well as they used to.
We need Fräulein Maria.
You not need calling me. You can sing just as well with me.
Oh, but I've had experience with choir, quartet.
Max, please. Now, children, what would you like to sing? No,
Fräulein Maria always-
not to mention Fräulein Maria again.
Come on, Max. I feel like a brisk squawk.
So do I. Is anyone using the car?
Come on.
Now, children, what would you like to sing?
The hills are alive with the sound of music. With songs they have sung.
Louisa, did you play any of your tricks? Any of your jokes on Fräulein Maria?
Only those she liked and laughed at.
You didn't put toads in her bed?
No, Father.
Something must have happened for her to leave us without even saying goodbye.
Isn't Fräulein Maria coming back?
I don't think so, darling.
But she was the best governess we ever had.
You're not going to have a governess anymore.
Oh, good.
I don't think that's good.
You're going to have a new mother.
A new mother, Frau Schrader.
Yes, it was all arranged last night. I'm very pleased about it. It's time for your afternoon walk.
When Fräulein Maria wanted to feel better, she used to sing that song. Remember? Yeah. Let's try it. Raindrops on roses and whiskers on kittens, bright copper kettles and warm woolen mittens, brown paper packages tied up with strings. Are you sure?
Father saw that himself.
We found him! Aunt Maria's back!
Diesel.
Louisa, Gretel, smart up, boys. Frau Maria will be in the nursery. It's neat to have her again, right?
Come back, Maria.
Yes, Captain.
You left us without any explanation whatsoever, without even saying goodbye.
It was very wrong of me, Captain. Please forgive me.
Tell me, why would you do this to us?
Oh, don't ask me that. Anyway, the reason no longer exists.
Then you're back to stay?
Only until you can make arrangements for a new governess.
No, I want you to stay. The children want you to stay. Everyone missed you very much. It wasn't the same when you were away. Everything was wrong.
Oh, Captain, I couldn't. That
Maria,
was right.
you go up to the children now. We'll talk about it later. Maria, new dress.
We have a new postulate.
I know I'm right, Max. We'll ask him and find him.
Well, take your word for it, Elsa.
Yeah? How far down the mountain does your property line go?
Can you make up the stone wall? That's the property line.
I told you.
Didn't argue about it.
I know, it makes me furious. I hate to without a fight.
Don't worry, while you were gone, you had a long-distance call from Berlin.
Who could be calling me from Berlin?
They said you know who it was.
Oh, thank you, Franz. Georg, what were we just talking about?
Max, this isn't the first call you've had from Berlin.
Now, Georg, you know I have no political convictions. Can I help it if others do?
Let's not stir that up again. The Germans have promised not to invade Austria. Max knows that.
Then why does he bother to answer those calls from Berlin?
Because if they don't keep their promise, I want to have some friends among them.
Naturally.
You agree to?
Georg, this is the way I look at it. There was a man who was dying, and they were giving him his last rites. They said, "Do you renounce the devil and all his works?" And he replied, "At the moment, I prefer not to make any enemies."
Yeah, if they should invade us, would you defy them?
Yes.
Oh, do you realize what might happen to you, to your
To
property,
your children?
to everyone close to you, to Elsa, to me?
And what will you do if they do come?
What anyone with any sense would do. Just sit tight and wait for it all to blow
You
over.
think it will?
One thing is for sure, nothing you can do will make any bit of difference.
Don't look so serious, darling. Take the world off your shoulders. Relax. You see, today you have to learn to be a realist.
Yes, up against a shark. What can a herring do?
Be wise. Compromise.
Compromise and be wise.
Yes, let them think you're on their side. Be non-committal.
I will not bow my head to the men I despise.
Oh, you won't have to bow your head, just stoop a little.
On one thing alone we agree. Each one is important to himself, and you can't win by giving up. You can't up with the lion by putting your head
Your call from Berlin, sir.
in the lion's mouth.
I'll call them back.
You might as well take it now, Max.
Go, Max.
Georg, I feel I know what's going to happen here. Why can't you see things my way?
Not if you're going to see things their way.
There's one thing you do better here than we do in Vienna. Your sunsets. I'm going to miss them.
Captain! Oh, I beg your pardon.
Maria, Georg here is having Fräulein Maria was back. I'm delighted.
Thank you, Frau Schrader. Captain, the children would like to know if they could take a holiday from their lessons tomorrow so that we could go on a picnic.
Yes, I don't mind.
Thank you, Captain. That will make the children very happy. Oh, and if I may be permitted to wish you happiness, Frau Schrader, Captain, the children have informed me that you are to be married.
Oh, I'm afraid the children are wrong. Georg, I've got to finish my packing if I'm to get back to Vienna.
I'll tell Franz has the car around front.
No, I can do that. Auf Wiedersehen, Georg.
Auf Wiedersehen, Elsa.
Goodbye, Maria.
Goodbye, Frau Schrader. I'm sorry if I said something I shouldn't have said, Captain.
You did say the wrong thing, but at the right time. Maria, why did you run away to the Abbey?
Well, Reverend Mother said that you have to look for your life.
Often at first you don't recognize it. Not until one day, one night it stands before you. Maria, this is something I've known deep inside of me for many weeks. You knew it too? What was it that told you, Maria?
Well, Louisa said that when we were dancing that night,
Quite right. That wasn't any ordinary dance, was it?